If you're one of the 62% of people who report that they sleep hot, then the mattress behind me might just be the answer for you. Today we're checking out the Aurora Luxe pillow top mattress from Brooklyn Bedding, a mattress that promises to sleep cool all night long. But does it actually? Well, find out right now. For those of you new here, my name is Ethan and this is Sleepline. We're an independent mattress review website and YouTube channel, and our goal is to help you find a mattress that not only fits your budget, but also fits your needs as well. And to that end, we review mattresses from all different brands, all different technologies, and today we're checking out this one from Brooklyn Bedding. We just recently reviewed their Signature Hybrid, and we found that mattress to be more mediocre in terms of what you were getting for your money. Brooklyn saw our review and sent us this one here saying, try again, you're gonna be happy with it. It's going to be one of the coolest mattresses that you've tested out. And that's what we're here to dive into today. But of course, we're gonna review the mattress across all 5 categories, which are comfort, motion isolation, temperature regulation, edge support, and finally, value of the bed. At the end of the review, we'll give you our final thoughts and let you know if this mattress is worth your money or if it's better off left in this review. So with that out of the way, first up is comfort. So the Aurora Luxe is a mattress that works for all types of sleepers, and that's because you can order the mattress in a soft, medium, and firm. And to get even more into the minutia of it, you can order each one of those comfort levels with a cloud pillow top. That's great as long as you know exactly what you need, because that gives someone 6 different options to choose from when they're looking at the firmness of this bed. Of course, we only have one here, and that is the medium pillow top. Now, I personally am not typically a fan of pillow top mattresses for a number of reasons, primarily going into durability of a bed. Pillow tops, they just degrade a lot faster, and the reason being is they're stacking more foam on the top of a mattress, and there's nothing to actually add to the integrity and the structure of the mattress. What I mean, well, here, let me show you. So I hope that you guys can see me there. So basically, when you're talking about the edge support and the construction of a mattress, you have the coils which layer underneath, and then you often have foams which come up right to about here as well. They all get baffled down and stitched together right here with the edge stitching, which makes sure that these layers on top don't shift over time, because foam layers are always held together with glue, unless they're using tufting, which is when they basically take a needle, run a thread through, and clamp it all together. You're not getting that here. You are getting glued together layers, which is pretty common in the industry. So these layers up here are just layers of foam, and we know that foam degrades quicker than the coil aspect of a mattress, and it degrades a lot quicker when you throw it onto a pillow top. Because of that, I don't typically recommend towards a pillow top if you're trying to get the longest lifespan out of your mattress. Now, with that being said, a pillow top often does make a mattress a lot more comfortable. So if you're willing to trade a little bit of durability for a little bit more comfort, then it might be a worthwhile decision for you. There's a reason these things are still everywhere you look, and it's because they typically are just more comfortable. And while I don't have the non-pillow top version to speak of here in the studio, I can tell you this mattress, for me, being a mid-size side sleeper, is incredibly comfortable. I really, really like this mattress, so much so that I'm actually considering swapping out my current mattress and shifting this into its place, which, by the way, is a big deal because we review so many mattresses and I get the option to pick whatever bed I want to be my daily driver. So anytime I swap a mattress out, that's a really big sign for me that, hey, I really like this bed. In this case here, as a side sleeper, the medium pillow top, it does a great job for me in terms of comfort. I really, really do like the way that this bed is balancing support and pressure relief, and I was quite surprised by just how much I like this mattress, considering I wasn't the biggest fan of the last mattress that these guys sent us. Of course, comfort is very, very subjective, and it's very dependent on the individual. What I mean by that is your sleep position is going to dictate the firmness that you need first and foremost, and then beyond that, your body size and shape will as well. What you're really looking for in a mattress is a balance and a blend of support and pressure relief. If you don't get enough pressure relief in your mattress, you're gonna feel it in your shoulders and hips, and you're gonna toss and turn all night long, which is gonna consistently stop you from getting the sleep that you need. If your mattress, on the other hand, doesn't have enough support, your spine is gonna curve in that mattress, and you're gonna wake up every single day with a sore back. By the way, if you're waking up every day right now with a sore back, odds are it's time for a new mattress, because your spine needs to sleep in a neutral, flat position. And if that's not happening, no matter what you do to your bed, you're not gonna be able to make it more comfortable 8 hours later when you get out. Anyway, back to this mattress here. Like I said, I was super impressed with the comfort here, at least as far as a medium pillow top goes, for me being a mid-size side sleeper. But what if you're not like me? What if you're smaller, larger? What if you sleep in a different way? For larger side sleepers, I would recommend the firm pillow top. For smaller side sleepers, I would recommend the soft pillow top. For back sleepers, it would be the same recommendations across the board, just drop out the pillow top. And for stomach sleepers, I'd really recommend the firm or the firm with a pillow top, because if you go softer than that, you're going to really be bending in that mattress, and you don't want that. Stomach sleepers typically need a mattress that's more firm because your spine is going to want to curve more as you lay on your stomach. So with that in mind, what did I think of this compared to all the other mattresses that we test out here at Sleepline? I was really impressed. Like I said, I'm thinking of taking this mattress to my home and putting it in my room and swapping out the bare natural that I have in there right now. As far as comfort goes, because of that, at least for my situation, keep in mind, comfort is subjective, but for me, this is a 10 out of 10 in terms of comfort, and that was super, super impressive. Next up, let's move over to edge support. So the edge support of this mattress is not very good. So all the benefits that you get because it is a pillow top in terms of that pressure relief are negated here in this category, and that's just the trade-off that happens anytime you add a pillow top. Like we talked about, the support structure of a mattress only goes up to that first row of stitching. That second row indicates the top of the pillow top and the bottom of the pillow top, and this here has a 2-inch pillow top, and because of that, you're definitely gonna waterfall out of this bed. Now, if you're in this mattress with a partner, that's something to be super mindful of, because what happens if you don't have good edge support in a mattress is you're gonna have to scoot in a little bit, otherwise you're falling out of the bed. But the problem, especially with a pillow top, which really wants to kind of suck you in, that can happen is instead of being sucked out of your mattress, you're gonna be sucked into your partner. And that is definitely a concern here. And because of that, this mattress is more like a full size for couples who are trying to sleep in it, because the edge support is almost non-existent. And that's a really unfortunate thing, but one that's not surprising given the nature of this pillow top. Now, I will say, I do suspect that if you get rid of the pillow top and you say, you know what, I'll tone down the comfort a little bit, I'll go for the medium or the soft without the pillow top, if you were in my situation, then you're definitely gonna bolster that edge support as well. This bed does have edge coils around the entire perimeter. Now, that is becoming pretty industry standard, so it's not a surprise that they have it here, especially considering the price point that this bed is at. But those edge coils definitely do a good job of bolstering that edge support if you don't have the pillow top. The only problem is they aren't going up into the pillow top, and there's no foam encasement in that pillow top to stop you from rolling out of the edge. And because of that, the edge support of this mattress is a 6 out of 10. And next up is the category that we've all been wondering about and we've all been wanting to talk about, and that is temperature regulation. So this bed here is advertised as being the solution to all of your problems if you sleep hot. Is that the case? Well, to understand it better, let's take a look at the layers of this bed. So at the very top of the bed, you do have their Glaciotex cooling cover, which is Brooklyn's technology that is noted for pulling heat away from your body. The way that it does this is no different than almost any other cooling material out on the market. It's a game of density. So basically, because the covers of the fiber are more dense than what you would find in most mattresses or your sheets or a lot of other fabrics, it feels cool to the touch. And it's the same exact principle as what is going on with a wall. Like, you can test this right now with your wall, your desk, anything that's like a hard surface. Go ahead and touch it. Does it feel cooler? Yeah, it does. The reason it feels cooler is because it is more dense. Now, if you continue to hold your hand there, you'll notice that that coolness does dissipate pretty dang quickly and equalizes with your body. No different here in terms of their Glaciotex cooling cover. It does a good job of keeping you cool and really having that nice, whew, this bed is cool, for all about 30 seconds. If the story ended there, this bed would just be more of a gimmick in terms of their cooling than anything else, but thankfully in their case, it does not. The reason most people report that they sleep hot in their mattress is because the foams just don't breathe well enough, and that means that as you lay in your bed longer and longer and longer, the heat coming off of your body has nowhere to go, and it gets trapped in those foams and really just creates like an oven effect, basically. We actually refer to it as a microclimate in the bedding industry, and it's a problem in a lot of mattresses because it's not something people can easily identify when they first lay down on their bed, but believe me, they can identify it 4 hours later. Now, the Aurora's solution to this is using only open cell foam. And what that means is that air passes through these foams really, really easy. They're not memory foams. That's a closed cell foam. And memory foam is notorious for being hot because all it does when you lay down is compress, compress, compress until it really just can't go down anymore. So you have a slow, sinky feel. This here using open cell foam feels a lot more traditional. It's a lot more bouncy in terms of feel, and it pushes back on you. The reason it does that is because the cells won't close all the way, which means you get a traditional feeling mattress, but you also get a mattress that does a great job at regulating your temperature throughout the night. Not to mention, they've infused copper into their foam here in this mattress, and that is a natural conductor of heat, which helps again to pull that heat deeper into the mattress and away from you. And then because the bed breathes so well, it just flows out of the mattress and it doesn't build heat throughout the night. We found that this mattress does sleep really, really cool. It's not cold per se, so if you're looking for a mattress that's gonna feel frigid throughout the night, this isn't it. But it is a mattress that regulates your temperature incredibly well. And because of that, we give it an 8.5 out of 10. And while we're here, we might as well talk about motion isolation. So motion isolation, like edge support, is a crucial factor for those who are sleeping in the bed with a partner. If your mattress doesn't have great motion isolation, then you're gonna feel your partner tossing and turning all night long, and no one wants to deal with that. So how does this bed perform in terms of motion isolation? Unfortunately, it's really not the greatest. Because it's using open cell foam and not memory foam, motion is going to transfer across the surface of this mattress pretty dang easily, and you're definitely gonna feel your partner a little bit in the bed. Now, if your mattress is like 10 years older or something like that at home, don't expect this to transfer near as much motion as that. About 10 years ago, the industry started transitioning from single big honking units of coil to individually pocketed coil. And that's what you find here. That really helped with motion isolation in basically any mattress at all. And the story is no different here. However, because of the open cell foam, because of the pillow top, and because how bouncy this mattress is, you really are gonna feel your partner. And for couples in a mattress, particularly in a queen size bed, you're already gonna be scooting closer into each other because of the edge support. So any motion isolation issues that this bed might have presented are only going to be exacerbated even further because you're gonna have to sleep closer to your partner. And really, that just creates an environment where you might be waking up because your partner is tossing and turning throughout the night, and that's unfortunate. Now, that will be drastically reduced in a non-pillow top variant of this mattress, but that would really just bring it to about average in the category because it's all open cell foam. There's always a trade-off when you're building a mattress. You don't really get the best of everything unless you're willing to really shell out some major coin, and most people can't really do that, or they aren't willing to. So it's a compromise, right? If we're gonna make this mattress sleep cooler, we have to use open cell foam. But open cell foam means more motion transfers throughout the bed. It also means the mattress feels more traditional and you don't have that slow sinky memory foam feel. So if someone's looking for that kind of feeling, this isn't gonna be the mattress for them. But if you are someone who sleeps hot, in my opinion, it is still a pretty good trade-off unless you have a partner who constantly likes to toss and turn, which by the way is a sign that they don't really like the mattress. If you like the mattress, you'll toss and turn a lot less, and that problem will be very mitigated. So for the average person, I don't think that this is going to be too much of an issue, but it's definitely something to make a note of because this bed is definitely going to transfer more motion than your typical mattress that you might purchase. But you are still covered with a 120-night comfort trial on this bed, which by the way, probably a good time to talk about. You get a 10-year warranty, free delivery, and a 120-night comfort trial. And if you want all the details on that, check out our website where we do a full in-depth written review on this bed and give you all the details that you might not find in this review. We'll link that below, by the way. But for us, in terms of motion isolation, this bed comes in at a 6.5 out of 10. And that brings us to the final category, which is value of the bed. Now, this bed, no secrets, it is not cheap. This is a mattress that is definitely commanding a premium price point over a lot of beds that you're gonna find that we review on this channel. A typical mattress nowadays, in terms of a queen size, if you're looking for something that's good and a good value, we're hoping to keep you around $1,000. This bed here comes in at about 50% more than that, right around $1,585. If you want the most up-to-date pricing, by the way, check the link below because they are running different kind of sales all the time and it's really hard to keep up with. Now, that's pretty comparable to what you might find in a mattress store, which is really interesting given that Brooklyn's whole calling card is direct-to-consumer mattress savings. And that brings up another point, because if we're talking about value and we're talking about savings and the materials that go into a mattress, we really gotta see that value as well. And there's a few things that concern me just a little bit in terms of this mattress. So if you get this mattress in a king size, there'll only be 1,032 coils in it. That sounds like a lot, especially if you're not doing this all the time like I am, but I'll tell you that's actually a little bit low for something at this price point. Typical mattresses, it's expected in a queen size that we're at least at minimum around 800 coils in a bed. Anything less than that, and the coil itself has to get bigger. And because it has to get bigger, it means you're gonna feel more, the bed's gonna wear quicker, it's just not gonna be quite as durable or high quality of a product. And yes, this bed, it does hit that 800 coil mark, but I expect that at around $1,000. I really think that Brooklyn needs to assess that because it is the biggest standout in this mattress that tells me, hey, this thing might not last near as long as I want it to at the price point that it is at. I would expect them to have around 1,200 coils at least in terms of their king size. So if they up this just a little bit and go to a more standard coil size, they'll get there. But according to their website, that's not the case. 1032 means they're using a little bit larger of a coil versus what you're gonna find in a lot of the competition at this price point. And that's a really big concern because the coil layer of a bed is absolutely the foundation for its durability. Now, the foams here in this bed, they are actually all pretty dang high quality, which on the other side of the coin is a really good thing because in a lot of mattresses, foam is the first thing to wear out. Now, like I said, this is a pillow top. It will wear a little bit quicker, but the foams are of high quality. They are some of the highest quality open-celled foams that I have seen. But overall, the quality of this bed is a little bit lacking to me, and because of that, the value proposition does go down. I suspect Brooklyn is allocating a lot of their money towards advertising, in addition to the fact that these beds are made and assembled here in the US. So of course, that's going to raise the price as well, but you're getting a US product, which is really, really great. Still though, as a customer with a plethora of options looking to buy a mattress online, this bed in terms of value comes in at right around a 7 out of 10. If the coil structure was upgraded, you'd probably actually be getting into about an 8.5 out of 10 in terms of your value proposition. But where does that leave this mattress compared to every other bed that I've looked at? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is definitely one of the most comfortable mattresses for myself that I've tried in a very, very long time. And their signature mattress was no different. It lacked a little bit in terms of quality for the price point, but the comfort was out of this world for the price point as well. Brooklyn has really crafted a mattress that's incredibly comfortable, and I suspect is the reason that they've gotten so many great reviews, because at the end of the day, people aren't thinking, hey, is this mattress gonna last 6 years or 8 years for me? They're thinking, how comfortable is this mattress today? Am I getting better sleep? And here, that's absolutely the case. You're getting much better sleep with this bed because it is incredibly comfortable, and their claims of helping you sleep cool all night long are well-founded as well. This mattress does a great job in that. So for somebody who's looking for a mattress that's going to be incredibly comfortable and also do a great job cooling them down, this is maybe worth the price premium that it commands. If that's not you and you're just looking to get the best bang for your buck, then we wouldn't really recommend this mattress. This is a mattress for people who are looking to spend a little bit more to ensure that they have something that they're going to really, really like and that's going to do what it advertises. And this bed definitely delivers on that. Because of that, I would happily recommend this mattress. Even though there's issues with the edge support, there's issues with the coils, I would recommend this bed for a lot of people. Now, if you're a couple in a queen size and you're a bit larger, I wouldn't really, I would probably steer clear of this mattress just because of the innate issues with the motion transfer and the edge support. But if you can splurge and get a king size, well then you're gonna be really happy with this bed. Anyway, my name's Ethan. Thank you for watching this review. If you like this content, go ahead, click the like and subscribe button below. And if you have any questions about this bed or any other bed that you would like to see us review on the channel, go ahead and drop a comment below. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.